An estimated 23 million Americans tuned in for the royal wedding ceremony of the Prince and Princess of Wales, solely for them to be booed at a Boston Celtics game. As the newly constituted Prince and Princess of Wales, Prince William and Kate Middleton's maiden day trip to the United States this week appeared destined to go down in history as a shining example of a present-day monarchy that is worried with contemporary problems like local weather change. All of it got here tumbling down when, as the royal couple was once journeying to the different aspect of the pond, a racism scandal broke out at Buckingham Palace. The late Queen Elizabeth II's female-in-waiting, Lady Susan Hussey, resigned from her honorary position after Ngozi Fulani of Sister Space, Britain's top domestic abuse refuge for black women, described a traumatizing come-across in which Lady Susan Hussey racially insensitively questioned her about her ancestry. Although a representative for Prince William issued an assertion denouncing his godmother's comments, pronouncing racism has no vicinity in society, William and Kate had been nevertheless capable to watch a Boston Celtics recreation that night time from courtside. But as the couple have been shown on the massive display at Boston's TD Garden Arena, boos and chants of USA USA could be heard from the crowd. Whether it used to be Bostonians reacting to the palace's latest racism scandal or simply hearkening returned to their city's de-stuffed history with the monarchy, an age-old debate has been ignited as soon as again. Who cares greater about the royals, Americans or Brits? There's no denying that Americans and Brits share a frequent history apart from talking the identical language. Although the subtitles on my TV as I watch Love Island, UK would disagree. The British royal family represents what should have been if we did not partake in a bloody battle for independence all these years ago. Now Americans look on at the royal family with curiosity, intrigue and occasional reverence, almost like an image of what may want to have been. Growing up, so many of us watched videos and examined fairy testimonies about princesses dwelling in castles, solely to understand that these realities absolutely do exist for those who had been born into them. But in America, where rags to riches stories are frequently reliant on one's capacity to function labor, the royal household stands in direct opposition to the so referred to as American dream. That does not mean we can't seem to be at the royal family as entertainment. And if there may be something to understand about Americans, it is that we stay for the drama. The US has had a lengthy and typically unhealthy history with celebrity culture. Before tabloids at grocery shop checkout traces were telling us which former toddler megastar was busted on a DUI charge, Americans received their celeb restoration from the royal family, which has supplied extra than 1,000 years of drama. I mean, does the name Henry VIII ring a bell? When King Edward VIII abdicated the throne in 136 to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson, Chicago's The Day-by-Day Herald, the Boston Globe, and even the New Yorker protected the breaking news. It's no secret that Princess Diana used to be a media obsession in the UK. But tabloids and newspapers in the States had their personal love affair with the People's Princess too, with the royal having graced the cover of People Journal almost 60 times. When Princess Diana married now King Charles III in 1981, an estimated 17 million Americans tuned in for the royal wedding ceremony of the century, only to be toppled via Prince William and Kate Middleton's 2011 wedding ceremony with 23 million viewers in the US, according to Nielsen. However, the quantity used to be a long way decreased than the 33.2 million Americans who watched live coverage of the late princess' funeral in 1997.